with Brian Felsen, president of Book Baby, to talk about your company. Hi Brian, how are you?
How you doing? Great.
Good. So Book Baby is a really fun name for a company. How'd you come up with it?
Well, Book Baby is a sister company of CD Baby, which is the largest distributor of independent music in the world. And CD Baby had been around since 1999, and then when we started Book Baby in 2011, it seemed like books was the perfect thing to go.
Okay, I like it. Did you get a good response to the name?
Yes, because it's idiosyncratic and it's anti-authoritative and it's DIY to help the independent author look big. So I just love it. And it's our baby that we will treat and love your works too.
Oh, that's nice. All right, so give me your 30-second elevator speech. What does Book Baby do?
In an elevator or outside of an elevator, what we do is if you're a writer or a small publisher, or any kind of publisher, we take your document, format it so that it looks good on all the devices, and then we distribute it to dozens and dozens of online retail stores all over the world. And then we give you a centralized accounting dashboard where you can see all your sales, and we pay out 100% of the sales back to the author, and that's what we do.
Okay, does that make you unique that you do that?
We were the first and possibly only company that pays out 100% of the sales back to the author, that has telephone support, that does a lot of the conversions by hand, and that offers lots of other helpful services.
Okay, and you have quite a long list of services that you provide. Now that we're out of the elevator, can you tell me in a little more detail about some of those services?
We do all kinds of other things for independent authors, including cover design, interior formatting, web hosting, fixed layouts so that like children's books or business books can look good on the iPad and Kindle and other devices. And we also have partnerships with companies to help authors with editing and some promotion and marketing things too.
Okay. And what's this I see on your website about a money-back guarantee?
Well, we want everybody to be happy. We sell happiness. We don't sell dreams of thousands of dollars in marketing packages that won't be of use to independent content creators. We want everybody to be happy, and if you're not happy, we'll give you your money back. That's it. Oh, we also do print books. I forgot. There is that too.
There you go.
So we do. My goal with print books is to make books that look as good as what you would find in the bookstore.
So between the print, the electronic services, the dashboard, the author management, does an author need anything else from anyone else, or are you kind of a one-stop shop?
I mean, aside from the editing and beta readers and to make sure that the content is solid, and aside from the legwork of social media promotion, which they should by and large do themselves, to get started, we have all the tools that an author needs.
Okay. And the company started when?
We started Book Baby in early 2011.
Okay, so tell us about some of your growth, or have you had any exciting books you've really enjoyed working on?
We've had the growth has been tremendous. We can't even. We're just staffing up madly to keep up. We went from 0 titles to we had like 4,500 titles last year. Now we're almost 13,000 titles, and that puts us. If you take the largest publishers together, they're somewhere in 40 to 60,000, I think. So we're just as one independent aggregator, we're getting a lot of titles, and we're also getting in publishers now over the last year without even us reaching out to them, and that's something that we're very surprised and happy about.
What's next?
What's next is just here I signed a lot of deals with stores all over the world, so we can get people into Indonesia and Scandinavia and everything like that. And we're just going to be developing more tools so that people can get their titles directly to fans on their websites and social media as well, in addition to all of the online retail stores.
So the direct-to-consumer piece is very significant.
That's one of the things that we're working on.
And a lot of international growth in the ebook world?
Yes, it's surprising, but we're seeing a lot of sales overseas in the UK and Germany and other countries, but India is becoming big. We're ramping up an initiative into Brazil and Latin America. So it's all about the aggregate of sales. It's not just one company or one territory, but our point is to make your book available in all of the watering holes where people buy books all over the world.
So who's out there who doesn't yet know about Book Baby, who needs to find you?
Wow. I don't know. What we like to do is help people, whether they're authors or readers or future authors. We do a lot of shows such as the LA Times Festival of Books, where there's a lot of readers, and they'll come up to us and they'll say, they're there to meet some famous author, they're there as fans, and we'll say, look, you're not just an audience as opposed to audience and the actor, the person on stage, or the content creator, that you have something to say and express yourself as well, and we make it really easy and affordable to do so. And then they'll come back the next year and say, you know, you inspired me to release a book, and I put it out through BookBaby. And I think it's great to get people involved in the artistic process and to grow it. So all the writers know about us, perhaps, and we do a lot of efforts to increase awareness and help them out with our helpful guides and things. But
you do
yes.
You do a number of free guides that
Sure.
are available.
Yes. We want to help people wherever they are in the process. It could be how to market and promote your book. It could be best ways to format it, tips on cover design and making the professional looking website, things that we do and things that we don't do in the industry just to help writers. I mean, there's great organizations out there, but we want to provide information to help writers be able to live their lives and express themselves and be good and express their unique voice and get it out there to the world.
I saw your Unleash Your Inner book.
Yes.
So that's your mission.
That's our mission, exactly.
It must be very fulfilling when you meet someone at a conference and then they come back a year later and say, I took your words to heart and I did what you said.
Oh, it's absolutely amazing. And actually, I started looking at myself introspectively saying, wow, I should take my own words to heart. So I put out a book on BookBaby, and I had my son put out one, and it feels so good to just see when I was a kid, your book you'd go into Walden Books or B. Dalton, and they'd have a great selection of like 12 or 13 books in the whole store. And you think, how can I get my books where people are and they might want to find them? And now my book is alongside Michael Connelly's on the stores on the shelves of Amazon and Apple, all these other stores. And I think that's incredible.
So you know personally what a great feeling it is.
It's yes, absolutely.
That's great.
Absolutely.
It's great. Thank you very much.
Cool. Thank you.